T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good afternoon. I'm so Sean. That's the Irishman from KIFS. The other Irishman from Mad Crypto.
Hello. Hello.
This is the crypto lunch break, crypto tea time, and
Crypto happy hour.
technically Irish. Technically Irish is so much better.
Did you, Sean? Did you after your little moment yesterday at the end of the show where we thought you were going rogue? Did you check my description?
Of what?
The video description.
No.
I'll put your link in it so you can be happy tonight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did Lee?
Hey, Dennis. I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
Hey, here I am. What's going on? I hear what the fuck you doing.
Almost have my new studio all set up, which is cool.
Yeah, the picture is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I got some stuff done last night. I'm missing the plug to my Street Fighter game, arcade game, and the plug to my RoboCop Pachinko machine. But I think we'll look for that. The Street Fighter game's not going to be that hard, but a Japanese plug for a machine made like 20 years ago is probably pretty tough.
Go to Japanese eBay.
Hmm?
I don't know. Japanese eBay.
Probably just call an electrician.
Japanese Amazon. Japanese.
Yeah, there's different Amazons. It's really annoying because to buy something for Lee, I got to go on the European Amazon, which is annoying.
The UK one is awesome.
Yeah, but it uses those funky looking C's with line through them that people think those are E's or euros, but they're not. They're C's.
You can change it to dollar. You can change it to British pound.
Cool.
Yeah. Actually, it's chewy. I gotta say it. Amazon UK is fucking awesome. I ordered something last night at 11 o'clock. It was here today.
Hey, Shen.
We're right beside one of the main distribution centers.
Yeah, it's fucking handy, isn't it?
I saw a bit of crypto talk.
Yeah, we Bitcoin's hit knocking on the door. Did it hit 13?
No, it didn't. It hit 12.
I mean, did it hit 12? Yeah, because it went to like 98. Got rejected about an hour ago.
It's. I don't think it's actually hit 12 yet. The highest it hit was I think 1991. About that.
It was 9.7 on some exchange it was on.
Oh, that's right. Basically, I'd consider a 12,000 mark hit because I know that all the different exchanges. It's basically.
Thanks, Shan.
Yes, you have hit it.
But yeah, it got rejected. But like me and Lee were talking about earlier, it didn't get rejected bad, and it started right back up for it. So.
Yeah, no, that rejection we got, that would have been just people taking profits.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
My trading view won't load.
Well, I'll hit the news first if Lee can chill on the noise there.
I can't give up the nuts.
Y'all been eating a lot of peanuts.
Can't give up the nuts.
A serious week and a half or so, y'all been eating tons of peanuts. and those bags are so loud. We sell them in jars here, glass jars, plastic jars, not in bags. Those are for chips or crisps.
I've got a different type picked up today when I was out. Shelled salted pistachios. You know
where like the majority of pistachios come from?
Middle East, isn't it?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah, last time Ted went to Vietnam, my son, he got so many pistachios brought home.
Yeah. How many times has he been to Vietnam?
A couple. Goes with my My Vietnamese son.
I don't know if you're taking the piss now.
You're not messing with you.
Huh?
Ray thinks you're taking the piss.
No.
Things I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised you're taking the piss either. But
No, he's not messing. No, he's not messing. No.
Yeah. Every family night. Yeah, let's talk about crypto. I can go over the news if you don't have the TA stuff up yet.
Yeah, you
There's
go through the news there.
Some rather cool things I found. Let me share. And all right. There we go. Okay. This is a couple of things I wanted to go over about this story that I thought were interesting. One, a macro investor, Dan Capiero, on crypto adoption. He is talking about actual muting your noise. Is what he's talking about. Dude, this is so loud. They talk about actual countries using crypto. And we've talked about this in the space a lot for like really, really bad, like Venezuela and Nigeria and certain countries that are, they have the hyperinflation. So there's a definite need for it. But there's this other kind of middle ground that nobody really talks about because it's not really needed in most first world countries. They've got tons of payment processing and Visa, MasterCard, and banks are, working. So it's not a necessity. But there's this second kind of middle part there. And those are emerging economies. And there was a study done that 32% of people in Nigeria own crypto, 21% in Vietnam, 17% in South Africa, 16% in Turkey. These numbers are huge. I remember when it was like 1%. Japan is one of the biggest crypto adopters. It's 4%. US is 7%, which I think is high. Germany's only 6%.
What's the UK?
They're not on the list, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, so they're under 4%. But this middle ground is these emerging technologies where the fiat is not 100% stable. It's not 100%. Wow, I just got a weird job update. Okay, like South Africa and like Vietnam, but the economies are doing very well. They're emerging, and crypto is a big focus on it. So I think I don't think like when it comes to kind of state adoption and using it as like a reserve currency or like a partner to the currency, I don't think it's going to be these hyperinflation because they're kind of they're in the toilet already. I think these emerging economies are the ones that are going to really bring that as a because they have enough infrastructure and they're growing so fast that crypto can kind of complement that. So I think that's going to be where we're going to see the big moves, which is just kind of my opinion. And next, a crypto-friendly bank raked in $4 billion in deposits just in Q3 of 2020, and the bank grew by 4.1 billion itself, an 8% increase in just the third quarter for this bank. This has to get legacy financial institutions, get them to notice, get them to see we're missing the boat. This is ridiculous for us to fight it. We either got to embrace it or die. If you have a rival bank that's growing by 8-10% a quarter, they'll eventually going to overtake you. So you either need to learn to play ball or lose the game.
I think even what you're seeing now, I think like the last couple of months, I think you combine stories like that where you see these big funds in traditional world putting money in crypto and big companies in the traditional world, and then crypto companies getting forced regulations. I think these are like the first sort of steps first big steps, not of true adoption in the big financial traditional world.
Mhm.
It's exciting.
I still think this year we're going to have a serious regulatory framework. I mean, I thought with COVID and everything getting put off, but I think that we're going to see. I think we're going to see a CBDC this year.
It's coming.
Yeah, I think it's going to be this year. With COVID and everything, I thought it would be put off till 2021, but I think it's going to be this year.
I think the another thing dependent on that is like the year election could throw a spanner in the works of things happening, whatever goes on with that, the anarchy that might ensue afterwards. But
well, it's not going to be America, but it'll be China, Russia.
Oh, sorry. I thought I know what you mean.
Yeah, one of them is going to come out with a fiat, digital fiat.
There was I saw, I can't remember the article today, but it talked about Australia very close to implementing a digital currency.
Yeah, they're one of the like the top 5, which I thought Australia would be. I thought Australia would be the one, or Brazil. It'd be funny if like Luxembourg or someone came out,
Trust me, Luxembourg won't.
What is it? Luxembourg. What's the other one? Where Heath Ledger was from, and it's a little tiny country, dude.
Liechtenstein.
Hey, Fernando, I sent you your money, huh? Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein, yeah.
Yeah, Liechtenstein comes out with one. That'd be cool. All right, well, let's head into the TA.
Right, I will share my screen now. So here we can see, I'm going to jump up to a larger time frame. So here we can see Bitcoin got that breakout. So we got the main breakout above the 11,550 region, 560 region. We head up, in the one candle, we went straight up and touched the 11,800 region. Then we got a little bit of a rejection there, and I would say that's just some people closing their longs, just taking profits after hitting a major resistance. But then a little bit of a consolidation, a few candles, and then up again. That was today. So we've got 2 hours and 40 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. In the last 4-hour candle, we went up and hit. We basically touched the 12,000 mark. And now we're still green candle, just hovered around that 12,000 mark. And thing to note about this sort of price region, around this price region has come the biggest swings in all of Bitcoin's history. Right now, if we close the daily around this price, it is looking good to hit probably 12,300. But if you're at like a real pivotal price moment like this, we close the daily here, say 12,300, 12,500. But if you're getting into a position now with the crazy sort of swings we can get at this sort of price point, I'm going to put on the weekly chart here so it's easier to see. And I'm going to change to Bitstamp so we'll have more history on the chart. So you can see here, going back in Bitcoin's history, at this price where you get the biggest swings. Either if we break past here on the weekly, but the weekly doesn't close for another 5 days. But if we stay around this price point, if we go up and touch that 12,500 price or higher and close that on a weekly, then those prices of like 14,000 and 16,000, 20,000, if we close above here on the weekly, which closes in 5 days, then those prices are real possibilities at the minute. But if this is also the price point where we can get seriously rejected. So if you're not in a trade already, if you are in a trade already, if you haven't moved your stop loss up, then you definitely should. It's not financial advice, but it's a time to be extra careful in your trading. As we see here, we can get multi-$1,000 moves from this price point. So one interesting thing to look at as well, Ethereum hasn't had the same really good 2 days as Bitcoin. Usually, like the other cryptocurrencies, the other coins can tend to follow a little bit later, but usually Bitcoin and Ethereum move quite closely together. And Ethereum has not had a good couple of days. So that is, we haven't really seen that this pronounced. It's like usually maybe get a little bit, but this is very pronounced, the difference in the trend also over the last 2 days. Answer it, Sean. Answer it.
No.
What do you think is like this is something just also telling me to just maybe to be extra careful as well. The difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin here is just it's interesting to see.
Yeah, it's very odd that Ethereum is just lagging like that. Which would make me extra careful. Like that's nice looking, but as you said, I'd be definitely moving my stop losses up now.
Another thing I want to point out on this is we're just going to look at the daily on the so on the daily we have the historical volatility declining. I'm just going to look across a few different charts. You have there on the futures, the daily historical volatility is down at a 4 reading. We go on the 2-day. The historical volatility is very low. And you can see once we get to the historical volatility this low, the 2 there, it's still, that could expand yet. Let me go to the Bitstamp chart. So there, it's low on a lot of charts. The Bitstamp one looks a bit worse. And I'm not trying to fit the chart to my bias, but say pretty much all the charts, the historical volatility is getting very low. So on the day and 2-day. We look at the 3-day. The 3-day, not enough history on that, but the 3-day, there's not enough history on that, but just looking at that, you see the 3-day historical volatility on the Bitcoin futures has been on the ground for the past, like, how many candles? So I think like a massive move is coming, which is what you usually get off this sort of price point. So judging by the price point, the historical volatility on the multiple high time frames, it's a time to be extra careful. And just with the difference between how Ethereum is acting, it's just like I said, right now I'm not putting on any new trade. Just going to manage the trade I have on. So if that goes against me, I can't lose money. I've moved my stop loss. But I wouldn't be putting on any new trade at this point. It's just too risky, I feel, for my trading style. And but if you still want to be in it, there's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin. So, but just be extra careful in your trading. Is there any other coins you want to have a look at?
Hey, Maynard. Yeah, Manic Red wants you to look at Crow. Hey, Lee, we're doing the show, man. You knew what we were doing. You're just munching down, drinking, picking your nose, farting. What? Geez. It's only like a 25-minute show, man. Come on.
What's the problem? Ray's doing his thing. I'm not saying anything.
It's a little loud. All right, go ahead.
So,
jeez, God, look at that.
Look at that. Isn't it amazing how well the support resistance? I'm trying to make it clear that you can see my, you can't really see the wick, but it's amazing how well the support and resistances work. So that today's daily candle came down and just literally touched my support line, got a little bounce back up. But it's amazing how well the support and resistance do work.
Jesus Christ, that's carnage. You know, did you see their tweet they put up last night? How they wanted to like say, let's get the community back. They're giving away 20 iPhones.
Oh yeah, I saw the 20 iPhones thing.
Everybody was going, stick the iPhones up your arse. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, what a lame fucking promo.
Not to harp on them, but I was looking at my from a banking perspective. When it comes to banks, everything needs to be very clear. Everything's super regulated. There's these laws, and I'm looking at my bank, my crypto.com, the card. When you click on the card part, it should be very, very familiar. It should look like your debit card or your bank account. And like I had a bunch of money on there, and then it was gone. And I go to it, and the charges that are there, Jesus, I just put money on now. I have 88 cents. I just put $150 on there a couple hours ago, and I got 88 cents. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. I'm looking.
Wow, that's
but here's the thing: the purchases, they don't say what they are. Okay. Oh, well, I can't show that on fucking show.
It shows the purchases in mine.
Yeah, it shows the purchases on mine.
Okay, but it says payment to other party.
No, mine says McDonald's all the time.
Yeah, that's
and it says payment to other party, and then you can't click on it. I don't know if I could. If you guys could see that.
What's that for?
See how they're gray?
Oh yeah.
They're not blue. They're gray. You can't click on them.
What are those?
There's nothing, and there's one down here. It says payment in tokens to another party or something. I don't even know what it is.
Mine doesn't say that at all.
I'm gonna send Lee. I'm gonna send you a picture. You can share it.
That's weird, man. Because mine is. I have to say it's quite accurate when you make a purchase on it. It tells you exactly what it is. It's one of the actual good things about it. But
there, I just sent you. You can share that, and then and you can see you can't. If I click on any purchase, it just comes up what the purchase was and what I spent, how much I spent. Nothing else. There's no phone numbers or anything like that with your bank account, which I don't like. But okay, but all those other purchases, they're just gray and they just say to a third party. And I don't know what that one is. We bring it up. You can look at it. We'll see. Oh, also, you can go there. That's something like that's another thing, dude. I made this purchase, right? I made the grocery order, $130 or whatever. But like $50 of the stuff they didn't put on because it was out of stock. So that should go down $50, but I have to watch it, and half the time it doesn't go down. And then I got a message from, hey, this is supposed to be $50 less.
What
okay,
so
payment to other party, and then it's just gray, and you can't click on it.
Are you like registered on a lot of porn sites or something where they're like not disclosing the name of it?
None. Yeah, nobody pays for porn. Anyway, go over one more.
Okay.
This last one is the weirdest one. Payment to other party using token. What the hell does that even mean? And you can't pay by token. It has to be paid in money. You have to convert it to dollars. And it says payment to other party using token, and you can't click on it. If you tap it, nothing opens up.
Thing is, but you know what these payments are, don't you?
I have no fucking clue.
You have no clue?
So is money coming out of your account
I just said I put $150 on the card like an hour ago, and now I have 88 cents. I don't know what was charged. Yeah. So I'm getting tired of putting money on, and then it just goes away.
I thought that when you were bringing this issue up, it was just a matter of the names. You're getting robbed.
I could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like payment to third party, $35.43 that just came out after I put $50 on, and I had payment to third party for $35.43. So now I got to go through like all my apps, but PayPal, eBay, Amazon, eBay, everything, and try to find this amount. But still, it takes me like half an hour.
It's weird. It's weird that as soon as you maybe you're still getting hacked because it's weird that as soon as you put the money on, all your subscriptions come out. It doesn't work like that. Or you don't have them all set up on the one day, or that seems.
But it's weird. But I think it's weird that it's a bank, it's a debit card, and you can't click on those purchases to see what they are. And there's no explanation of payment in tokens to third party.
I've never heard that.
None
of them are on my app.
No, none of them are my app. Mine literally says, like if I go to a little corner shop, mine will say the holdings name of that little corner shop that the money's got into.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
How long has that been going on?
like a month. I mean,
What?
yeah, it wasn't that way before. If I made a purchase, it said the purchase at Amazon, and I found certain purchases like Amazon, but Amazon should say Amazon, it shouldn't say payment to third party, and then I got to go
Of
hunt,
course, yeah.
you know,
This
or
problem seems
something
to be.
through eBay that I paid with PayPal, and I use the card. It should say PayPal, even if it doesn't know the eBay, it should still say PayPal. So I have somewhere to direct it to.
Correct.
This problem's gone on for a long time for you to be this calm about it.
Yeah, and I waste a lot of money. I do.
Right.
Dude, I got. Do you know that video bolt thing, Lee? That we used
Yeah,
to use.
yeah.
I still pay for that every month.
Why do you do that? No, we haven't used that for about a year.
Yeah, it's been like. I mean, just when I sign up for shit, dude, it's like Amazon, like, and the speaker. She's like, hey, I want to listen to this song. Oh, that's only on this special Amazon Music you got to pay for. Like, all right,
Take my
I'll pay
card.
for it. Yeah, do it, and then they'll put it on there. And then, like, for 6 months, I'm paying for Amazon Music when I have Spotify and everything else. And I was like, "What's this Amazon Audible?" And Alice was like, "Those are like your books."
Audible's quite good.
Said you have books. I go on there. I have like 20 tokens for books that I've paid for every month.
You get a token every month for a free book.
I know. Yeah, and I never used them. I had like buttload built up. No, because it's not a, and that's another thing. There's never a pending. A charge is a charge.
Charge, yeah.
Yeah, and they have to go back and change it on your debit card. Usually, it's pending for like 72 hours or 3 business days or something. And then when the final charge goes, like that Walmart grocery thing, that's going to be like $50 off, and it should be in pending, and then the final charge should go through for like $80 instead of $130.
That's so weird.
Now I gotta check it every couple of days, and
then
well,
I'd stop putting money on it.
I'd request a new card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not really the card; it's the.
But at least all the other ones that you don't know about, and that you have to set them up again so you can.
I think I'd be, if this was me in your position right now, I'd be going nuts. You've lost so much money over different occasions that you've become relaxed about losing money.
It's like $100 today, just the past few hours. Not even today, because I woke up and it was down to $3, and it was like $100 when I went to sleep. So I put another 150 on there, or no, I put 50 on there. Because I shouldn't have had any other purchases, and then now it's down to 88 cents. So I don't know.
I took that part out the window.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
It's fucking crazy.
Does Wirex work as well where you are?
Not allowed to do it. It's illegal in America.
Really?
Still haven't got their shit together there.
No, we have other cards. I got like.
Dude, you got to check that block card.
Yeah, block cards.
We were talking about that.
US. Yeah,
we were talking about that in the video because the cards are released in the US, not in Europe yet.
It's 6 point something.
6% cashback on all
transactions.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I pay my rent through that, is that count as well?
Yeah. You should. That's why I use this card all the time, dude, because I get the 3% back.
Yeah.
I'm just building crow up, man. Building crow up. As soon as I get 10,000, we put it in earn.
It's hard to come by that crow.
Not anymore. Plenty of people are selling it.
I wonder, is there many people within like the team and like who are actually work for Crypto.com? Are they all dumping their crows up?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, now you see if that was if it was regulated, and they were like, "Hey, we're about to drop the interest rate. We're about to do all this shit," and they dump before that. That's prison. That's straight insider trading. If it was if it was a regulated space. But now all you could do is say you're a dick. All right. Anything else we're doing today?
I'm giving away some Divi today.
Divi?
Divi. I promised I would, so I better follow through with it.
Yeah, you better.
Let me see. What is the price of Divi? Jesus, a bitch! You can't check it on the trading.
Trading View, yeah. I think it's like 0.037 or something.
It had
I
a
don't know.
shit bit today again.
Yeah, just had a big dump on a
Really?
BitMEX. Yeah. Sean needed some money to put on the card. So he dumped a few thousand actually. Dude, me and Lee, we fucking like, hey man, go look at BitMEX. And we go look, and then it's like boom, the red line goes all the every time. I'm like calling my kids, hey, watch this. It's like like how much was that? It's like $1,000, man. Just did that.
Jesus.
But it bounces back up. 3.6. God, that needs to double.
Oh, if it doubles, yeah, it'd be awesome.
That would be. It needs to double. I remember Jeff McCabe said to me when it was like 8 cents. He was talking about something. He's like, yeah, we just need to make sure we're gonna maintain this so it's not like a fluke. People don't just look at this 8 cents like a fluke. This is like where it belongs. I was like, yeah, and look at a little fluky, man.
Just Link had a bad day today, down 7% today.
You love when Link goes tits up.
I do. There's a weird sadistic part of me that loves when the big red candle on Link.
All right, Lee, go ahead and give away your Divi.
Okay. Number between 1 and 20 for a 250 Divi. Go. Whew. You're not gonna fucking.
You're not.
What?
You're not gonna fucking.
I can see it. Man. I can see it.
We got a 15. We got a 9. We got a 9. We got a 33.
We got a 9. Who's got a 9?
Who's got a 9?
DJ, yeah.
I have Mind the Gap here with 9.
Yeah, I got Mind the Gap with a 9.
Who's first?
Maynard has a 9 too.
Oh, I think Mind the Gap. No, Shan Garcia was first.
Not Mind the Gap?
No, I saw Mind the Gap. No, I think it was Shan Garcia got it first.
Shan Garcia, yeah, correct.
All right, there you go.
250 Divi. Need the address, Shan. Put it in the comments section on this video when it's over. Shan. Okay, 250. 250. Awesome.
I'm gonna need about 250.
250.
Yeah.
250.
All right, I'll give away 2,000 NIM to a number. A number between 1 and 20. I got to pick through all my drawn numbers. I want to go with this, but go ahead. 1 and 20.
Mind the Gap, honorable mention.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I love that. I'll give it that there.
All right, now Crypto DJ 1. There you go.
15. Jesus, they come fucking flying in.
They do. All right, DJ. Send me your NIM address. I'll send you 1,500 NIM.
Jesus, hold on a minute. Who's this dude? Who's this dude? I'm not shaming, but like
that's five twice. 5 twice. They were like, I'm sure it's 5. Put it to or 10. Yeah. Ooh, that covers them both. Yeah. I meant to say 5 twice. I meant to say 10. I meant to say 0, 5 minus 5. Yeah. All those numbers. That's what I was calling out. All right. Well, it's good hanging out with you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
And just say that my 1,000 Divi giveaway that I'm running on Twitter. There's, I think there's about 50 people currently entered into that. So there's still for your chance to win 1,000 Divi. Hopefully it could be 1,000 Divi could be worth a lot less by the end of the week. But again, if you want to win the
Dennis, we try to keep them short because most people don't. But we do long like roundtable discussions, which I think we're going to do one this week. I'm going to try to get Lee to do one and see if Ray will come to one. But those are a little weird and get crazy because we usually get drunk and then,
I'm not coming to any more drunk streams. I go off the rails.
Yeah, that'd be good, man. It'd be good to see you. Learn to control yourself. Plus, there's other people for you to fuck with. You have a smorgasbord.
That's other doors in the crypto world that I will just close.
I could bring Joe. See if Joe won't come.
Oh man, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe,
you could pick on, but it's not fun to pick on Joe. That's like
I don't mean to pick on people. I think I'm just having a laugh when I'm drunk.
No, you're a dick.
If you bring Joe on, that's like abuse, man.
Someone will call Adult Protective Service.
Yeah, I'm not.
What are you picking on this guy for? Okay, but yeah, we'll do that probably later this week. Tomorrow's show will be earlier or later, or I won't be here because I have a meeting with Nimiq.
Oh yes, what time is that at?
At the exact time we do our stream at noon. Yeah. Okay. So either like an hour earlier or an hour later.
An hour later would be better for me.
Okay, there you go. We're gonna do an hour later.
Yeah.
Maybe Lee will be full by then too. We don't know. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you, bye.
See you tomorrow.